It's been a fantastic journey for Zoho Writer in 2022. I'm thrilled to take you through every feature and improvement released this year. In this webinar, Balaji, the product expert of Zoho Writer, will take you through the accomplishments that Writer has made this year. Additionally, Maurya is here to assist you in answering any queries that may come up throughout the webinar. As you can see, Zoho Writer is a powerful word processor that is accessible on multiple platforms where real-time collaboration with peers is possible to create elegant and impactful documents. This year, we improved Zoho Writer and added new features to catch up with competing word processors. The following aspects will be covered on today's webinar: how Zoho Writer surpassed competing word processors, the features we have already launched that have assisted us in exceeding market expectations, as well as what Zoho Writer has in store for 2023. Regarding the first topic, catching up with the popular word processors, let's have a look at the features that assisted Zoho Writer in doing so. The features that will be discussed in the subsequent slides are shown here in advance. So let's have a quick look at these so that we can get started with in-depth explanation of these features. Okay, so I guess that was ample time. Now let's get to the next slide. Very well know how you use the web browsers on your iPad and Android tablet devices to access all of Writer's features without any limitations. You now have access to all the same tools and capabilities as the current laptop or desktop version for complete access to all of Writer's features. You do not need to install any mobile apps or to be reliant on your laptop. Writer offers a fluid and consistent experience, whether you're using a web browser on your laptop, iPad, or your Android tablet. Because Writer's mobile website is designed with larger displays in mind, it will display the same interface whether you're using mobile web browser on an iPad, tablet, or laptop. Here are a few instances of how you can use Writer's full range of features to achieve your objectives from a mobile web browser. You'll be able to create fillable forms quickly and easily using your iPad or Android tablet, build your forms quickly and with confidence, working at a distance or while on the go. Create important business papers like invoices, forms, and proposals by merging them. You can initiate tasks using mainly your iPad or on Android tablet, such as gathering signatures and emailing documents. All you need is your iPad or Android tablet to write and publish an engaging, well-formatted narrative blog post or an article. So these can be done directly from your browsers on your Android, iPad devices. And here are the advanced page setup options where the page layout now includes gutter and mirror margins. These make it simple to create document layouts that are suitable for printing. Documents with gutter margins have more room to accommodate binding. This makes sure that once the document is bound, the page contents won't be obscured or cut off. Depending on how you want to fold, file, or bind a document, you can decide whether how much gutter margin to use. So the video here shows you about the gutter margins and how they can be used by resizing the document here. So even mirror margins can be seen here. The document margins must be inverted for documents with duplex or facing page layouts, where printing will be done on both the sides of the paper. In other words, both papers' in edges will have a gutter margin. But with the mirror margin option, the margins for pages with odd and even numbers will alternate automatically. And next we have bibliography and citations can be included in your document. A citation must be added and then inserted into the appropriate places within the document in order to be used in it. To insert a citation, select Citations and Bibliography from the Insert tab on your Zoho Writer's left pane. You can cite sources in APA, MLA, and Chicago start citing books. It can be websites, journals, and more. And then Spanish language is now supported in our thesaurus. And now Zia can spot grammar mistakes in French as well. So you might be aware about Zia's extensive search functionality where even the grammar and thesaurus is completely supported in Zoho Writer. And we are glad to let you know that Spanish and French is also supported now. And next, advanced find and replace that allows wildcard search and replace functionality. So as you can see on the screen, you'll be able to include repetitive text, blank spaces, and even pictures, and now replace them using the find and replace option. And talking about the wildcard search, let's say if you search with DES star T, Zoho Writer shows results like descent, desert, destiny, and distract. So this helps you with finding the words easily within the document and get them replaced. And you can now develop and distribute and collect responses on surveys, feedback forms, etc. using Writer's fillable templates. You can easily fill out these forms online by entering data into areas like text fields, checkboxes, or a set of radio buttons that an author has developed without having the ability to modify the document structure. So that is, you'll be able to import PDF forms directly into Zoho Writer, and the creation of fillable forms now allows you to do that. In the PDF editor that Writer launches, your PDF forms fields are instantly recognized and converted to Writer's fillable fields. By doing so, you may turn your standard PDF forms into publishable web forms. So this is a major pro by using these PDF forms. And we have been putting a lot of effort into enhancing document merge and expanding the number of automated and customizable document generating options. Here they are in order of the options that you have released. So first, we have dynamic charts. Now you can create charts from your data and use them in your document. So this gives you a vivid experience when you are working on the content and these dynamic charts pop up. And next, you have filters. They can be used to prevent some records from being combined. So you could, for instance, segment your data by country and customize your paper for each region. So this can be done using the filter and maybe the sort records. And next, instead of attaching or embedding the document in your emails, you can now provide your users a public link or a QR code, which may be more convenient for your users. And next, to automate the repetitive task you perform after merging, you can create your own functions. For instance, create a PDF copy of your work and archive it in a work drive folder, or automatically distribute it to the user's Dropbox account. Now, let's now take into account the features that enabled us to surpass the market's expectations. In the following slides, we'll go into great detail about the features stated here. So let me just give you a minute to go through the options that are provided here. So as you're creating your documents, you can add fillable fields. Everything you need to produce as a neat, fashionable fillable document has been added, from drop-down menus to signature and address fields. You'll get a completely new automated experience from this, that it is tailored to your merge and sign fillable fields. That is talking about automation for all your template needs. So we at Writer have refined our editor and divided our automation templates into distinct clutter-free regions, because of each of these procedures requires a different collection of capabilities. So you have everything you need to fulfill your particular requirement related to automation. So we have dedicated templates for merge, sign, and fillable. So it is easier for you to cater to your needs. With Writer's preset workflows, you can automate the editorial and business approval procedures inside your organization. You can standardize the creation, review, and approval of documents throughout an organization, while also streamlining the business processes. So this is talking about built-in review and approval workflows. And next, a fillable document can be made and published, and the individual can fill it out and can send it for signature. It can be for approval. The signature can be for approval here. And by selecting the submitter's email as seen in the GIF attached here, the forms published, the forms publisher can force the user to fill out a fillable document to serve as a first signer. So this is very much fruitful when you're sending out documents to be filled and then get a signature as well. And next, to make filling out a document easier, you can pre-fill the fillable fields. You can add the data you already have on your responders to the document by loading it as a JSON with an URL or from a sheet file, as demonstrated in this GIF here, with the field label serving as the key and the value. And next, we have 4 pre-built workflows with the opportunity to set a due date are available. So email notifications will prompt reviewers or approval to take action on the documents before the deadline. By doing this, you can avoid the headache of having to send numerous follow-ups and reminders to have your documents evaluated or approved. So next, we have simplified the process of publishing your articles and blog posts from Writer to Medium, Zoho Connect, Sites, and Desk. So using our extensions, you can now simply upload your material while keeping all graphics and formatting intact. directly from within Zoho Writer. And next, with Zoho Writer's Blue Pencil, you can get smart writing ideas as you type anywhere on the web. So this is accessible as a browser extension. And to the best part of the session, so time to see what we have planned for 2023. So by this, you'll know what's cooking in Zoho Writer and the features that we are getting ready for you to have a look at. So starting with editing and layout, we are working on to support captions for both images and tables, cover pages that come as a built-in functionality in Zoho Writer, functionality to name text styles. So you already have a style library within Zoho Writer. So we are working on a functionality to name these text styles. And at last, one of the most requested features, which is ability to edit PDF files on the web using Zoho Writer. So we're glad to know. So we are glad to let you know that we are planning on working on this. And next to enhancements related to automation. So we are working on support for advanced table layout that allows grouping and aggregation. And just as we already have the repeat feature, we are working on supporting laying block and then repeat. So we are also working on performance enhancements on document generation and generate a document using a label template. So that is on 3am and every. The next one being review, we are working on supporting the following here. A plagiarism checker that comes in handy when reviewing content, custom roles during workflows, and formatting settings when replacing the content. So that is what we have to do with review. And finally, the advancements that we have planned for desktop and mobile applications. So the enhancements that help you conveniently work with files stored locally and the ability to have more formatting settings while editing the documents on your desktop or mobile applications. All right, so we have come to the end of this. Thank you so much for patiently listening to the session. We have come to the end. So the website is displayed here and the direct numbers to reach Zoho Writer are mentioned. And also we have dedicated support for EU. So this was provided this year. So the direct email address for EU users to reach support would be support@eu.zohowriter.com. And for other global customers, the support email address would be support@zohowriter.com. Please take your time and jot down the email addresses and the number. Thank you so much for joining the webinar today. And I wish you a very happy new year and a prosperous a Merry Christmas as well. Thank you.